And welcome back to some more Syberia. So, last time we got the money, so now we can go down here to the sailors and ask them to freight the train. Freight, or are they gonna be like, oh, it's too much water. We need more. We need less or more water. Then I have to call the goddamn line and be like, oh, hello. Open the water, please. And they'd be like, oh no, we have no staff working. Whatever. Yo, boys.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
It's $100. Don't be greedy. He's gonna scam us so hard.
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman. I'm not the only one around here. We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you. Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma, vad pensar du di kleine madam?
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry.
Oh,
Very
he broke
angry.
the fucking phone.
Now telephone broke. Kaput. Now that is annoying. We wait Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism. Take key. Sailor always need key for lock.
Woo! And in the water, blooms.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, what's that? Is that like a note in my journal? He just threw that, so I had to bend down and pick it up. Damn perv. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I should go talk to the ferry's sailor boy. And I don't know what his title was. Station man, something, station guard, whatever. And ask him how to fix this crap. I got a key, but I don't know where the lock is. I haven't seen a lock somewhere, I think. Maybe. Oh! Can this be the lecture?
Hello?
Hey.
No, fucking no!
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine.
Well, when are you coming back?
Frank? Oh, yeah, you're a singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never get...
No?
Frank invited to a big charity show.
Wow, I would have loved to have been.
Oh, to emote.
I'm sure.
It would be so good if you could just...
I'll look out for them, Mom.
We'll see.
What? What? I don't want to listen to this. Yeah, let's go ask him. Let's see if he can help us with anything, or if he's gonna be useless, as pretty much always.
I'm sorry.
What can I...
Can you explain to me how the locks in the canal work, please?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems in channeled water flows. They make this kind of boat staircase, see? You know what I like? Sitting on the bank, watching the barges and...
I'm sorry. I must have expressed myself badly. I need to know how the locks open and close, to vary the water levels.
I'm not sure on the precise maneuver. Trains and barges. Trains, now, those guys are very different fellows altogether.
Well, okay.
Well,
And you are useless, just as I expected. Alright, so let's take a looky.
That looks broken.
Oh, let's see. Is this the phone, maybe? Alright, let's try this. Oh! It works! Oh, I'm a magician, boy! I'm a goddamn genius! Wait, that one. Okay, yeah, they need to pass through and then I raise the level, yeah. Just like I raised the roof at a party. Where am I kidding? I'm a fucking nerd. I don't party. You boys can go now. I think I did it in the right order.
Hey there!
Good and
My husband's... Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
what the...
What did your husband... You, hurry up! We hurry to travel again. Okay, okay.
Okay. And the boat just disappears. Bloop! Alright, let's do this. Oh wait. 4, 1, boom. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So somehow I'm gonna connect the boat to the train. Get it up there. I have to go. Oh god. I have a hook, so I guess hopefully they have a line, and then I can just hook it up to my train. Alright, let's see what they say here.
Hey there! On the boat! Da, barge on other side! You still need us?
Well, yeah.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takatak, Lokoko.
What did your husband say? You attach chain to train and chain to train with barge.
Hop, catch it.
Oh! Hi! Wow. Where's the... okay.
That's going to work.
Oh. God damn. It's like, this is a hook I found just on the beach, but whatever. Hell yeah! I don't think this will work. I think the boat would fucking tilt over. Can you imagine how heavy this train is? Oh, yeah, and here's the whirly-dirly. So, okay, so go on the train, go on the other side. Okay, now I understand. Oh, is it lecture time?
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is
Yeah.
Mr. Park. I'm about to start my lecture on
course.
controls at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent.
Oh my god, okay. Of course. Oh no, now I have to go all the way back there. Yes, I could go and wind up the train, but I'm gonna do it later anyway. So might as well go back to the lecture. Am I gonna sip on the wine in order to survive through this boring lecture? Drown my sorrows. Oh, so exciting! We're gonna talk about mammoths.
Ah, there you are, Miss Walker. Good.
Two
Take
people,
it
and one of
so
them is
quickly.
sleeping.
I'm impatient to start my...
Yeah, impatient. He's sleeping, dude. Okay, there are 5 people besides me here, right? Sure.
My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last ice age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As you have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Syberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care. The island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yugols were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The kolkhos and sovkhos systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yugols' traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yugo population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukos have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukos have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survived. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so
Fucking
require.
god, that was boring, dude. I mean, it could have been interesting if it weren't for its voice, and the projector was way too loud for his voice. I mean, and you're walking towards a locked door, ass holes. Oh, okay. But yeah, so the sound of the projector, I don't know why she had to sit there, was too loud. So. And his voice is too boring. I mean, this was probably supposed to be boring. But I bet that tribe still lives on, and that Syberia, the island with a Y, not the I, actually exists. That's where Hans is. So we're going on a magical adventure. But the thing is, I wonder what's gonna... I'm trying to piece out how this game would end, and then... Because there is one, it's part 2 and part 3, and I'm guessing part 3 is end, but like, does part 1, I don't know, am I gonna end up in Syberia, or, yeah, I don't know, I mean, how far on the journey am I gonna come before this game ends? Joint? I don't fucking care, dude. Right, dude, I'm gonna take off. Thanks for the boring lecture.
You want to know?
Can I say goodbye?
To tell you the truth, I don't know very much about mammoths. And
It's all right. Nobody's perfect.
I'm sure it is. But I'm sorry to say my current mission is...
Ah, that's what they all say. But
Kate Walker.
Okay, I already... Okay.
I'll leave you...
sorry.
Goodbye. But why did I take this cola? Am I gonna use the cola later? Am I gonna put it in my trophy cabinet, maybe? That would be rather silly, I think, but whatever. Wouldn't surprise me.
I am waiting to continue our journey.
Okay, fuck
I'm
off.
off.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode right here. I'm just gonna see if we can put something in the cabinet. Let's put this back here. I mean, wait, no.
I don't need that for the time being.
Well, okay, if you say so. I was gonna say I could keep it on me just in case. Can I put this anywhere? Nope, okay. And the wine bottle? The wine bottle, I think... Wait. would fit here, but whatever. As a little trophy thing. Whatever. So yeah, and I'm gonna end this episode right here. Next time we'll wind up the train and get the hell out of this place. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Get us better. Make sure to subscribe for some more Syberia gameplay. I shall find this demo dudes, and I'll take next time. Astra, Luego.